Watch out. Watch out. Watch out.
Episode 21 of the A-League podcast with our special guest, Beast Talk from the A. What's up, Beast Talk?
Good afternoon. How's everybody doing today?
How y'all feeling, man? Welcome to the podcast.
I'm good. It's early.
It's early.
Jesus.
Very early.
Y'all don't. Nobody likes our times of.
Y'all were going so early. It's okay. But we here.
I'm usually just, trying to go for my seconds.
Hey, the grind never stops.
It don't.
It don't stop.
But I guess we're going to introduce ourselves. My name is Just Jill,
My name is T. Brad.
and we are Beast Talk. We just started a podcast about 3 weeks ago. We talk about everything black, black issues, black sports, black entertainment, anything black. We are black, and we are what?
We're black.
We're here. I don't know. We're here. I don't know what to say.
Unapologetically black.
The term B stands for
Yeah.
Black Excellence Among Society today. Like Jill said, we like to highlight issues within the black community that are often overlooked. We talk about anything, like Jill said, from entertainment to sports to rape to homosexuality to
music.
just everything, a plethora of issues. We really like to push the envelope in what we talk about to kind of shine light to issues that are not discussed.
Yeah, pretty much.
You guys have been thinking about it for quite some time doing this, or is it finally you guys just let's just hurry up and let's do this podcast?
She's been thinking about it for a
Yeah.
while.
I've been thinking about it for a long time. I've been listening to podcasts for the last 4 years now.
Wow,
The Read is one of my favorite ones to listen to.
That's a good one.
Yep, I've literally been listening to them since day one, and I felt like there was a need for a podcast down here like that, kind of similar. So we kind of, just took bits and pieces of other people's podcasts, and he's in school for African American Studies. We always talk about black issues all the time. And I was like, you know what? We need to do a podcast. Like, we literally we talk about stuff like this all the time. So I was like, why not?
Yeah,
Why not?
that's kind of.
Excuse my mouth. I had a tooth pulled yesterday, so if it kind of sounds, if I sound a little weird, that's why.
Nah, it's all normal. I think that's the same way we were looking at it. Like, just Atlanta felt like there was something missing here. Like,
There's
with
no,
just
like,
with
podcast
and that's no knock on anybody else that's trying to do it here, but it's like it just feels like there's not enough of it. So I think we all have the same kind of mindset of what we're trying to do here. That's dope, man. I think we kind of have the same kind of base, like foundation, how we run the podcast, which is like you guys said, entertainment, sports, just run through different topics. So we're gonna do the same thing here today.
Okay.
Just go through different topics.
Right.
Obviously, we know what we're gonna start off with. Donald Trump is president of the United States.
He's day
The
president.
45th
Yay.
president. The POTUS Twitter handle is his.
Don't follow it. Block it. Yesterday.
Barack got his own Twitter handle already now. But
No, did you see that Barack changed the POTUS to POTUS 44?
Yeah, they
I was like, oh, yeah.
wait, that's the handle of it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's archived now. All the POTUS
yeah.
Okay.
from Obama, that's archived.
Nice.
Yeah, and
I
then,
followed it, but I didn't even look at the handle. But go
I
ahead.
think the regular POTUS account automatically followed people too, like people that are already following it or something like that. It followed.
Switched
once it changed.
over.
So yeah, I was like, block, mute. I don't want to see him. I don't care. I don't acknowledge him as my president.
Did
I
y'all
don't
see?
even know what to say about Donald Trump.
The inauguration was weak. I
It
saw
was
them
weak.
pictures. There was nobody there. Everybody that voted for him, I knew wasn't going to show up because they scary. So it is what it is.
But the funny thing to me is there's so many people out protesting his, presidential win, etc. But the people that clearly voted for him are at home unbothered as fuck. They are not giving two shits about anything. I saw a group of white people. What are they doing?
I'm gonna love this.
They were going ham on a fucking Starbucks.
Oh, see, I saw that.
I've never seen that before.
Yo, you see white people go ham on Starbucks. It's a bad.
Yeah,
that means you done something wrong.
Real. They're tearing up their own shit. Oh my god.
I was like, look at the thugs.
Exactly.
Two things white people don't like. Don't mess with their Starbucks. Don't mess with mayonnaise, all right? White people love mayonnaise. So that's just what I know.
True.
White people love mayonnaise. Shout out to all white people. Anyway.
The inauguration was so weak.
Yeah.
The performances was weak. His the ball, I think I saw a thing from the first dance. That was weak. The people he had perform, he had some.
Chrisette Michelle.
Yeah.
Who?
What y'all feel about Chris?
Exactly.
Y'all go ahead. On her letter she wrote, which is pretty much I need a
tried
check.
to-
That's what I saw her.
Yeah.
Basically.
Hey, I can't even get mad about not knowing who she is though, because like a lot of white people didn't know who Lil Yachty was when the Hawks announced that he was performing next week.
Oh, he is. Yeah.
I
Like
barely
the-
know who Lil
Pretty
Yachty
much.
is.
You know,
I know who Lil Yachty is.
Yeah, I don't know who that
I
is.
just can't get into
Lobo.
his music. I just can't. Oh,
But
yeah. Lil Bo
Yeah, Lil
Yachty,
Bo
same
Yachty.
person.
the crazy thing about
They were
Yachty
two
to
different
me is,
people?
like, I used to watch his reality show, Celebrity Apprentice. Like, I never would have thought he would have become the president.
Because it doesn't make sense. It's
Yeah.
just not logical.
And,
So
Right.
and they're literally trying to justify like everything that like people are like, okay, he doesn't have an experience. Oh, do this. Oh no, he's a great businessman. All his businesses went bankrupt. So he's literally going to bankrupt the country and keep it pushing, keep it moving. He did this for himself. Like he's
I'll
not.
jump out on a limb there,
And for his own
I
ego.
would say if he wasn't as blatantly racist, he might have been an okay president because his businesses do pretty well.
Do they?
But there you go.
That university didn't.
one person from GSU, DeMarcus Simons, he tweeted yesterday. He's like, "You gotta admit it. Donald Trump is one of the most successful people of all time." And I said, "Oh, he's not in the office." And everybody in the office was like, "Yes, he is." I'm like, "He's nowhere near the richest person
No, he's
like
not.
on
No,
earth
not-
right
That's
now."
why Obama referred to him as a small businessman.
But they were like, "That's not the entire thing of success." And I was like, "Well, what is?" I don't know.
Yeah.
But I mean, he has branded himself
Yeah.
in a way. You know, make America great again. Those hats are great. I mean,
Those hats are
And
great.
he's like, I'm gonna work for the people. Whose people, Donald? Like, it just sounds so. I really feel like
Plastic.
we're in a time
Yeah.
machine. Like,
Exactly.
did he have the military? Did the military march at the inauguration? Because I heard that was like a rumor that he was gonna parade the military through the streets.
See, I didn't even
this
see
is
that.
shit.
Yeah.
This is some Hitler shit. Like, no, like for real. Only what is it? Countries that are. What are they called?
Dictatorship?
Yeah, dictatorships. Only countries like that do stuff like that, like parade their military through the streets. I think they took down the civil rights page and replaced it with law enforcement. Like, shit's about to get real.
He has a huge ego. Dude is like everything he ever owns is gold.
And that's
everything
why
he ever wants to
big
own is gold. He sees himself as
ego.
some like God, man.
Go.
I didn't know what you were saying. I was like,
Man,
you
it's
stupid.
about to be a shit show.
It is, but how
I
do
know,
you all
right?
think it's going to affect, like, the black community?
I think it's going to affect us in the long run. I don't know what right now it's going to do, but if he puts some stuff in place in terms of law enforcement, that's probably going to affect us immediately.
Oh, stricter law enforcement,
Yeah, like
even though it's
stricter.
like it can't be any
Yeah,
more
like-
stricter.
Right,
So
exactly.
To me, I really don't see a big of a change happening because it's not like,
I see
you
the
know,
education system getting fucked up. Whoever that
but it's
lady
already
is,
fucked up.
I mean, yeah, it is, but I feel like it's going to get even worse.
Or she's like a billionaire, and
Yeah,
they were
she
asking her questions like, "What do you think about the
Yo.
program?"
Oh, the phosphor.
Yeah.
the Grizzly Bears. Talking about that lady, the Secretary of
Boss.
Education, who
Boss,
Yeah.
said that they should have guns in schools
Yes. I
to
saw the
defend
video.
off of grizzly bears.
Yes, and she like
Right.
Wyoming. I
never
was
even
like,
seen a
girl,
grizzly bear.
Wyoming. How many people live out there? Girl?
There's like 5 people out there. Dog.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
come
Nobody
on.
lives out
And
there.
they all live in the same house, dude.
Practically.
She smiled through the entire.
She
interview.
did.
Like she
she wasn't saying
yeah,
stupid
like-
stuff.
She like a character off the purge. This
She was just so
She was
Irish.
hypnotized.
Right.
An idiot.
Yeah, I don't know anyone who's personally used the Pell Grant, but my friend's best friend's cousin, who's
Oh,
auntie,
stop.
they once used the Pell Grant in 2005 when they went to school. So, I mean,
Yeah,
it's ridiculous. But you know what this means? We have to go out and we have to vote locally, and we have to make a change locally.
Absolutely.
It's even more important now because national just got worse 20 times
And
worse.
they control the Senate and the House Representatives, so you have to get out
And the
there.
thing
Oh,
about
read
it
up,
is that
study
you have to
up.
rebuild.
Yeah.
The thing about it is that the way to rebuild is from the ground up. The problem in the past is that, you had the DNC that had pretty much spent too much time focusing on inside the Beltway. But the thing about it is you have to rebuild from the inside. And on top of everything else, like you said, there was nobody at that inauguration. That is going to hurt Trump's ego badly because look at his inauguration pictures compared to Obama's. That is going to make him. That's going to put him in his feelings.
You think that makes him more angry and like more spiteful? Like you think that makes Trump would that make him respond in a more spiteful manner? Like just seeing that people are not on his side, even though I guess that's what I thought about.
But he's jealous.
Yeah.
He's been
Very
jealous.
easily.
Like all remember what the whole birth certificate stuff about that was all jealousy.
Jealousy, yeah,
and it's
yeah.
jealousy now because he knows that he'll never be Barack Obama.
Nope, never, will never. I feel like even like I feel like it's gonna get really interesting. Like, you know, the Super Bowl winners, whoever wins the Super Bowl, to
Oh, yeah.
Oh, going to the White House.
Like,
Yeah.
go to the White
Yeah.
House. I feel like they're gonna be like, no, I'm straight. We're
Yeah, I wouldn't.
I'm
I'd
good.
go for that.
No
saw-
NBA players are going to go. No WNBA players are going to go.
Oh,
I saw
No
a
way.
comment-
No chance.
way.
I saw a comment on Facebook, and it was like, sorry that, you know, all of Trump supporters couldn't go to the inauguration because we have something called jobs. And
Oh,
someone
please.
somebody left a comment under it and was like, I'm sure you can get off from Walmart for one day.
Wow.
or Home Depot, or Family Dollar. Like, come on, bro. I know the people that voted for Trump. And
Why do you think white women voted for Trump in such large numbers?
Because white women are, they don't.
Nothing affects
They're
white
like,
women.
yeah, like nothing really
Nothing
affects them,
matters.
and they're not together like how black women are together.
Mm-hmm.
Like they're literally very vindictive, like for real. Like,
Do you
they-
think do you think Trump getting elected was more, an indictment on Hillary than it was, him winning and
Nah, I
actually-
just feel like white men are never gonna have. They're not gonna allow that, like, to let a woman lead them. Like, they're not with it. And then on top of that, they convinced their wives or whoever to, follow suit. I feel like that's how it's always
And
been.
what the video say? And Hillary's banged in the move.
Yeah. Yeah, Hillary just didn't. Her whole approach to the campaign, like, she just
Hillary,
thought
you are
she
not
had it
running in
the bag.
2020. Just
Do
go
not.
in the corner.
Girl,
Please let
don't.
Michelle run in 2020.
Yeah.
I think she would have a better chance than anybody.
Yo, there was a
I don't-
Did you see
Bill
Clinton?
ever- do
Bill
people
looking
ever
at
see a
Michelle?
woman?
Did you see that?
I mean, a woman president?
Bro, it was
I don't know if
There's a
it's
clip
in
of Bill
my
looking at
lifetime,
Michelle.
He's looking at Ivanka.
Oh, wow.
Be one hell of a woman. Like, in order for a woman to win, honestly, I don't see it in our lifetime right now. Especially after the way they acted.
I think some people voted in that way. They didn't want a
Yeah.
woman. That's a big one. Like how
Like, I think
sexist
a
this
lot of-
election
yeah.
was. People
Yeah, I
are
think, like, a lot of
underlooking. Like,
Republicans came out and they're like, look, now we gave y'all a nigga. Like, y'all ain't finna get no woman in here.
I love
Yeah,
this.
like, I really felt like they felt threatened once Obama won. They were like, oh, okay, well, it's not going to be, just white from now on.
Yeah.
Now, it might be a Mexican or it might be like, they're not with that. They're
Rubio.
not with the change.
I really don't even.
but think about this. Wait, think about this. Okay, 08, when we won, it's like I don't think a lot of us were like throwing it in the face of the opposition. Like now, it feels like we win, and I mean they won, and then they just can't wait to just boast about it. I'm like, I don't think this is the same thing. That's why I'm
Man,
saying
it
it's
was not.
spiteful.
I
Yeah,
was
'cause
at a
like-
high school game last night, and I heard people chanting Trump out of nowhere, and then they started chanting USA, USA, and I was
But
just like,
It's not the same.
I was just like, wow.
Yeah.
I think
Wow,
so
see,
I read
that's crazy.
somewhere one of a guy that I know from high school. He said that while he was walking down the street, some random Trump supporter would just flicked him off for no reason. Was like, "Fuck you!"
Hey, don't get bold. Don't get bold. Ain't
I was
nothing
like-
changed except the
I was
man
like,
who in the
my
White
first
House.
speech.
Still
Try
catch these
me if
hands. You can
want
still get
to
these
in
hands.
Athens, Georgia. You will know who I am. Them
get
house
bold.
shootings were lit last night. A lot of those rich frat boys and stuff
Yeah,
like that.
you know they
the
love it.
flags
Oh,
hanging
yeah,
off
you know
they
they love it.
trucks and stuff. They so ignorant.
Wearing their tight khakis and polo shirts and just so
and
happy.
they want to be black
Right.
so bad.
Remind-
Oh, they do. Oh yeah, they
Oh,
do.
yes.
That's
Oh,
on top
yes.
of everything. They want to be black so
Yeah.
bad.
After that, they listen to Gucci and all that. kind
Thank
of
you.
stuff.
Out in the
Thank
sun,
you.
Listen to
tanning.
look at their playlist.
Thank
Stop,
you.
dude.
The same people that voted Trump are the same people that be banging Gucci, banging Future, banging Drake. It's the same thing. And plus, I also feel like a lot of these Trump supporters that are really feeling themselves right now, they're gonna be in for it. I really feel like they're gonna
They're not
have
rich.
buyer's remorse.
They're not
Exactly,
rich.
they're gonna have buyer's remorse in a heartbeat. Some of them already are.
That's why I was like, now y'all know how we feel.
It's
Yeah.
moving on. I think people after yesterday was like, all right, it's settled in. More of us were probably sad seeing Obama leave than we were angry that Trump was coming in. I think we can. I don't know if everybody agrees on that, but like I was,
I've
Like,
never
I was-
been just this Obama fanatic. Like, I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
the idea of having a black president in the White House is historic.
Yeah.
That's, a legacy within itself. But aside from that, I'm like, okay, that's great. That, save face. But after that, then what?
no.
Like, then what? Like, I feel like a lot of black people do suffer from this thing called the Messiah complex. Like, we want
Oh man,
like,
there's only one.
Savior.
like we want to be led. Like
Yeah.
we need this whatever to
Come
follow.
save
And
us.
it's like I get that Obama was black and that's amazing, but after that, then what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Like-
like we do the same thing to our athletes in
Yeah,
like every community. It's
everybody.
like one athlete makes it out the hood or whatever, and everybody's just like dragging on
Save
to him.
me, like,
They
save
save
me.
us.
Same
It's
thing with
like,
musicians.
yo,
All I do is
yeah.
play sports. Like, I don't.
LeBron.
Yeah, but that's the crazy thing about LeBron. That's one of the things I respect about him is just his work in the community and stuff like that.
Oh man.
LeBron,
What is he do?
You know how many kids he sent to college and all that?
No, I'm saying, what is...
You said who's LeBron?
Yeah,
LeBron?
who's
Oh, my
Wait,
God.
what?
Oh, my
I'm not
God.
here
Oh,
for
stop
that.
playing,
I'm not here for
dog. And that concludes our.
everybody here LeBron fans.
I mean, I'm not like I am a LeBron fan. I
How
became a
can you
LeBron
not
fan
be?
after last.
I do
last
like the work
year's
that he
run.
does off the court. I'll give him that. Like,
I became a fan after his run last year. He won that championship last year, so I was like,
alone.
I respected it.
I heard somebody say that they like LeBron's what he does in community, how respectable he is. They named all these things, and they
Doesn't have
said, "But I'm not a
standards.
fan." And I was like, "Wait, you just named everything good about him, but you're not a fan of him?" Like,
I mean, you can.
I don't
not,
get it.
You
Yeah.
cannot
I don't
support
get it.
somebody. I mean, you
Yeah.
can see the great they do, and just not. You just not. I'm not a fan of LeBron James, but you know,
Well, you're not a hater either.
I'm not
But
a
you're not a
hater. Like,
hater.
I'm
See,
not
that's
going.
the
I'm not
difference.
going to go on Twitter and Facebook and be like,
That's the
"Oh, LeBron's not better than Jordan. He's not better than this. He's not better than." I mean,
Just say everything. Just throw a bunch of shade about it.
He's a great player, and you know,
Oh, yeah,
I
one of the greatest of all
what I
time.
respect most about him is how he did his friends that he grew up with. You
Oh,
know,
yeah.
he sent them to college, and now they're owning multi-million-dollar businesses just because he's LeBron. He elevated them as well, you know, because they were
Oh, yeah.
loyal to him.
yeah.
And apparently his game show that he produced on TV is really good. I haven't watched it yet, but
I
he has a
haven't
game
seen it.
show
Me
on
neither.
TV.
Have y'all seen Survivor's Remorses?
I
No,
watched
I
the
haven't
first
seen
season.
Survivor.
I watched the first season.
It wasn't that bad.
It wasn't. It's a little corny, but it's good. Like, I mean, it's not. It gets me ready for power.
I can't stand LeBron James.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Not on the court, like he's just an annoying dude. Like off the court, what he stands for, black, you know,
You're a Kobe
man. Yeah, I'm a Kobe fan.
Oh, okay.
Oh, here we
Steph
go.
Curry
Here we
fan.
go.
Oh, that's what it is.
Here we
Well,
go.
Kobe
I'm not.
fans hate LeBron.
I'm not even like really like a Kobe. Like I'm just a guy like during the Kobe LeBron thing, I was Kobe. So
Okay, and the Muppets. Remember the puppets and all
yeah,
that
yeah, the
stuff they
Muppets,
did?
yeah.
I remember that.
Well, I mean, I'm just saying LeBron is just an annoying person. Like on the floor, he's annoying. He flops all the time.
He does
Off
flop
the
a lot.
floor, like he thinks he's the general manager. Like
He is.
He
I
is the
mean,
GM.
it's annoying though.
He practically
It's like
co-owns
LeBron.
the team.
Yeah.
You're the
It's
best.
like-
You're the best player on the planet. You get to do what you want.
You do.
Yeah.
He's the
It's
best player.
annoying.
He's the best player. in the
Make
world.
him not be a good player anymore. I don't know
Yeah,
what to tell
like,
you.
that's-
Rashad, you go stop him. All right.
LeBron
Shut him
is
down.
the
How long y'all
most
think?
annoying thing to me in the NBA right now.
He is not the
LeBron
Golden State
James.
Warriors.
Not the Golden State Warriors.
I thought you were gonna say
LeBron
Golden
James
State.
is the most annoying thing.
So pretty boy stuff just get to just skate along and just. Be
Oh, they love
Steph
him.
Curry is one of my favorite people on earth.
God.
You said
If-
Steph Curry?
I say top 3 favorite people
My
right
favorite
now.
people. What about
Donald Glover,
Me?
Steph Curry, and Barack Obama.
wow?
Barack
Steph
Obama.
Curry. Wait, because Steph Curry's family is perfect, right? I mean, we
I-
talked about
I
this. We
love
talked
their
about it.
family.
Yeah, I know. we
I
I
love
hate
that
their family. It's
Yeah.
too. It's
Everything's
too
great.
They're
You
perfect.
think
man.
it's too
Hey.
perfect? You
Yeah,
want
like,
some
I
sort
need
of
something,
controversy?
I think the kids like drive
Not
themselves.
so much
like,
controversy, but like
like some Bad Girls Club or something like that, or some
Something
sort of Real
It's
Housewives.
like, you know, everybody's family. It's almost like, you know,
they put on this facade. I feel
I
like
feel- yeah, like,
it's
but
just-
maybe they're just that.
Look,
happy.
Aisha be snapping on him. I don't care what anybody says.
You know,
I mean,
you-
she gets on him. I don't. They act like she don't do nothing. She just be happy. No. She snaps on him.
So
He
why
be
do y'all
messing
feel?
up.
Why do y'all feel like Steph Curry and his family get so much?
because they're like,
Because they're like.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Hey.
Yeah. There you go.
I
You
was
knew
gonna
that.
bring it up,
You
though.
knew what you was.
Yeah, like I was gonna bring up the idea of colorism, but I didn't know like if everybody thought that.
No,
because like,
we
yeah,
know.
And that's also why
LeBron's
we,
family,
people
he doesn't
consider him
he
soft
doesn't
too.
Yeah.
have
Yeah, that's why people.
But he's
yeah.
not. He's not soft. He's not soft. But
They're all very,
Well, I don't know.
very,
They
very
have
attractive
amazing kids,
people.
Those ankles are soft. His mom is a very attractive woman.
Oh, she doesn't age.
yeah,
She's like,
she's stuck in
out.
time.
yeah.
Now, the only thing
She cloning
I
herself.
don't like about Steph this year is they disrespected the hell out of Russ and made Steph
Oh,
start over him.
my God.
I don't care.
Let's talk
what,
about that.
Like, currently, like,
Triple double.
Russell, yes, he's a triple-double guy. There's no reason why he should not be starting in this All-Star game. I feel like the NBA snubbed him.
Steph's a better player on a better team.
Oh my God!
Oh,
Get out.
stop it.
You're
Yeah.
suspended. Get out. This man is averaging 11 rebounds as a point guard.
Yeah, it's like
That's
But
something
see,
Steph
wait,
Curry
wait,
couldn't
but-
do in his.
Rashad knows
If
this.
Steph Curry was on the OKC Thunder, what would he be averaging right now?
24,
Probably like 30.
and 6 assists.
Yeah, he averaged 30.
30.
He got averaged 30 on there. They have no other players
Yeah,
to
no
pass the
players.
ball to, so you would have to do
But he
everything.
wouldn't
One-man
have
show.
his stats wouldn't reflect what Russell's are like.
Exactly.
As a
No.
complete player.
Yeah, he wouldn't do it.
I mean,
that.
he,
Yeah.
he wouldn't have like
Assists,
10 rebounds a night
rebounds.
and like
You
2
can't
blocks a
deny
night.
that.
He wouldn't have
That's a
that.
total package.
He wouldn't have that, but that he's still a better player than Russell Westbrook.
I don't
So
think
Russell Westbrook can't just
I
like.
don't
if-
think it matters about. I think it's who's having a better
It's
season, though.
It's
You know that.
It's the
Yeah.
Isaiah.
He
It's
loves
the
Steph.
Isaiah Thomas.
He should have been starting.
It's the Isaiah Thomas argument.
Oh, man.
Isaiah Thomas
Should've
shoots for
definitely been a
about
starter.
44 points every single game. He averages 20 something. Everybody's like, "Oh, Isaiah Thomas is great." He shoots for 50 points a game.
And
Yes, no
plus,
other
we're
shooter.
seeing
No, I'm saying-
more
So-
what Westbrook can do
What are
without
they?
Durant.
But so
Rashad, where are they
when,
ranked, though?
Westbrook shoots for 100 points a game and gets 40 points, 10 rebounds, 10, because he the only one touching the ball. He the only one allowed to touch the ball.
He has a high
and it
usage
is what
rate.
it is, man.
So you're upset that Isaiah? No, you're okay with Isaiah not being a starter.
Yes.
What? They're the third seed.
Wait, hold on. No.
Okay, that's what I just
I
said.
didn't say that. Hold on, you kind of confused me.
Okay, wait. Isaiah Thomas.
Wait,
being a-
who are the two starting guards? Remind me.
Kyrie and Steph are the two starting point guards.
Kyrie
for-
and who?
Steph are the starting point guards
In
for
the
their
East, in the
I thought,
East. DeRozan.
DeRozan and Kyrie.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense for the East Side.
I mean,
You don't think Isaiah's averaging 28 a game, shooting like 49%?
DeRozan
God, I
is
wish I
the
had
second
him on my
seed.
fantasy team.
DeRozan,
No,
the
I'm
second
not,
seed.
I'm talking about Kyrie. I think Kyrie and Isaiah. No, I'm not worried about.
Oh yeah.
DeRozan.
Okay.
Yeah.
I could say that.
That's
I think
my whole thing.
I think
I don't
Kyrie,
care about it, yeah.
Kyrie's pretty hype.
Yeah,
on the
I get
internet.
it. Yeah, that's probably what. Yeah, he's probably. But you know how the vote goes. It's separate. Yeah, it's media vote, fan vote, and then player vote. That's how these votes are separate. You know how they're calculated.
Zaza Pachulia.
Which is why Zaza almost made the All Star. But so I get it. Nah. But other than that, IT was the only one I was really upset about. I think they got everything else pretty much right. Kawhi made it. Kawhi deserved to make it.
Oh yeah, Kawhi.
I think Kawhi deserves it.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
He's been balling,
so
man.
much this season. It's crazy. Like,
Yeah.
to me, it seems like he's a little more aggressive too. in the
Yeah.
way that he's
Oh, yeah.
playing.
Yeah.
I like it.
Kawhi's looking a lot better. He looks more.
He's like
I
the only one
mean,
that shuts LeBron down.
He's
too.
developing into the
He
league.
is.
I love that. He's the only one defensively that shuts LeBron down.
I think he gives LeBron more than any other defender. I can't even think of who else gave LeBron.
How did
fits.
y'all feel
My
about
God, cut the
Giannis
braids.
getting there?
Cut
So
the
who?
braids.
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Oh, Antetokounmpo. Yeah,
Giannis
Oh, he's been balling.
Antetokounmpo.
yeah.
I think he's probably gonna be.
You think he's the next superstar?
Yeah.
yeah. I can.
Oh yes.
I've
He
never
already
seen-
is a superstar.
Yeah, he is a superstar now, but I'm saying like he's gonna be in that next. He's gonna be one of those guys.
When
that
LeBron's
steps in
done.
there. LeBron and
How long?
KD
Right.
are
How long
there.
do y'all think LeBron has left?
3.
3 years?
4 or 5 years.
No,
5
no.
years
I
max.
give him. I think.
No,
I give him
I
a
think he'll
chance.
play 5 more
I'm
years.
saying 3 of his top level. I'm
Yeah,
saying 3.
I think he's too athletic to. I can't see him lasting more than.
Yeah, but
5.
you know how that goes.
Yeah, 5 years. I mean, I think the Warriors will keep him in it 2 years after.
That motivates him,
I
yeah.
think
Right.
that rivalry will last the
That's
next
a good
4 or 5
point.
years. And
Yeah,
I
that's a
think
good
the
point.
Warriors wanting to beat them will keep him there and make him want to catch Jordan.
Yeah, if he beats, I think we talked about that. If he beats the Warriors, does that put him over Jordan? And I think he's thinking about that. If he beats this Warriors team, I can't say nothing about LeBron, because this is you being one of the greatest teams that we ever seen assembled. So Jordan, I don't know if Jordan could have beat this Warriors team or whatever, but we never know that. But still, this is like if he beats them, that's pretty big.
A lot of people don't note that about Jordan's legacy, the way he built teams up, the same way LeBron and stuff did. No one ever talks about that. Like, Jordan did the same thing LeBron did. He brought players in. Dennis Rodman after the Pistons and stuff.
He
beat
talked to
them.
management all the time.
I mean,
that's true.
Rodman
That's
wasn't
true.
necessarily Kevin Love. Kevin Love
But he
was doing like 20 and 20 in Minnesota.
Keep him for that.
Oh, this
Yeah,
is it.
and they did.
Right. I
But
mean,
when
I
Kevin
don't
Love
know,
came to the
man.
Cavs, he wasn't doing that.
I mean,
In 2020.
Right. No, he wasn't. But I'm saying like
And
LeBron
Rodman's
was recruiting like the best of the best. Like Jordan was getting good role players from other teams, like Horace Grant, Rodman, like y'all said, Pippen, who they already had.
Cool coach.
Luke Longley.
Coach.
Luke Longley, remember
I mean,
him?
it was different
Ron
back
Harper.
then,
Yeah, it was.
Right. Okay, yeah, I guess that's a good argument, but still, I mean, LeBron is building super teams.
I mean, and then there also wasn't free agency, so you didn't have the option of being able to go out and trade for Patrick Ewing because they didn't you couldn't trade your piece, you couldn't trade your key components of your team to go get a player. Like to get Patrick Ewing, you would have had to trade Scottie Pippen or Michael Jordan to get him,
Right.
And then just being able to go out and get little role players, you get up a draft pick here, a draft pick there, and that makes your team better.
I think y'all mentioned free agency was just different back then.
I don't
Right.
think it
Yeah.
existed.
It didn't. Yeah, it was just like you were pretty locked into your team.
No, Shaq.
Yeah, that was later though.
That was
later.
the same time.
Well, Shaq went away.
Shaq went to L.A. in like what 94.
94, 95.
That wasn't no trade.
Yeah, it was.
That was a trade.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, see, I was born in '95.
Oh, now.
Look out.
Yeah, that's
I
why
know,
you
I was-
Kobe
I-
fan.
I remember- I actually remember
That
games
makes
from
a lot more
95.
sense now. You're same age as my brother.
That's why
man.
NBA TV exists.
There you go. Reruns all the time.
But do y'all think that argument, of LeBron and MJ, you think that's fair? It's fair to ask LeBron to be better than somebody that he's basically chasing a ghost. He's never going to be Michael Jordan to a lot of people.
Michael Jordan is Michael Jordan. LeBron James is LeBron James.
Yeah, there's no comparison. There's no comparison,
but there's a big gap if you look at like just decade wise. It's like it's Jordan era, then it's really LeBron to me. And you have in between that, you got sprinkled.
Yeah,
you got the Pistons.
I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry, Rashad. I'm sorry, Rashad.
Skip the whole Kobe.
No, I'm saying because I'm talking about somebody who's
81 points.
I'm talking about somebody who's
5 championships.
Oh God.
Yeah.
MVP.
Transcended.
He didn't have an era.
He didn't have an era.
There was never an era where Kobe
It was
was the best player.
It was
LeBron
a Kobe versus LeBron era. That was an era.
But LeBron is included in that. That's not
He was.
exciting if LeBron is not.
I'm talking about being transcendent, man.
If
And
LeBron
LeBron
was
was short-lived.
if it wasn't for LeBron, Kobe Bryant versus LeBron James era, that would have been Kobe's era. But LeBron made that.
He came in there, man.
So what era
It's
would
kinda
this be right
Steve
now?
Nash's.
LeBron versus Curry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
LeBron versus the Warriors.
Yeah, really. That's really
Curry
what
is
it
not
is
no
now.
transcendent.
LeBron takes on the world.
It's not Curry anymore. Yeah,
That's
it was
crazy.
in 2015. It was LeBron
It
versus
was
Curry, but now it's LeBron
Curry got
versus the Warriors.
exposed.
Yeah,
That's all.
he did.
Kyrie exposed.
He was like,
he my dog though. He's still my dog.
Kyrie wants to that matchup. He looks at him like that's easy.
I think
that's
Kyrie
easy.
is the closest thing we have to Kobe. Him and Russell Westbrook. That's those two
The
players.
mentality.
The
Yeah,
mentality.
yeah.
Like,
Right.
They want to expose you. They want to beat you. They
There's
want
some dogs
you
there.
to come after them.
They want to embarrass you.
Yeah, they're hungry.
Oh yes.
Man, that's crazy. I'm still gonna say LeBron and Jordan, Rashad. I'm not backing off of that. Those are the two most transcendent players to me. I'm not dissing Kobe. Kobe's a great.
Are you trying to say they're the top two players? What are you saying?
No, I'm saying look,
Transcendent.
Kobe's top 10 of all time. I'm saying
10.
people. You got to think
Top
about
10.
players who
Kobe's
actually,
top 10. Kobe's
No,
top 5.
We
Kobe's
talked
top
about this.
five.
No, he's not top 5. We did
Top
this
five,
last time.
top
I said
five,
LeBron
top
because you
five.
said LeBron's not top 5, right?
Yeah, I said LeBron's not top 5.
It's
Not yet.
ridiculous to me.
Not yet.
Anyway.
I mean, maybe at the
I
end
know
of his
LeBron's
career,
top 5.
like if
He's on pace to be top.
I mean, if
5 in
he beat
scoring,
these
assists.
Warriors twice with Kevin
Okay, so
Durant,
that's- okay.
if he beat him twice,
Uh-huh.
he top 5.
He top 5.
At some point,
Remember this-
we got to stop. We got to stop putting.
So much on LeBron.
Yeah, we got to stop saying he got to beat this team. He got to do this. Appreciate.
I'm
the
not
man
even
for what
saying
he
enough.
is.
Well, when you
I'm
start
already
off
say-
2-4 in the finals, and Michael Jordan was 6-0, okay, and Kobe was what 5-2,
Yeah.
okay. So all right, why did LeBron need to be held to a different standard?
I feel like
The load.
LeBron, even when LeBron was 2 and 4, well, when he started off his, all them finals, he didn't have the supporting cast. That was before he built up his team.
He only had Chris
Like-
Bosh, Dwayne Wade.
Kobe had Shaq.
He only
Kobe
had-
had Shaq.
Kobe had Shaq for 3
Shells
years.
of Chris Bosh and Dwayne Wade.
Well, let's also
That's
remember
fine.
this.
That's a double team every
Let's
single
not pretend
game.
like this was
Gasol.
Dwayne Wade from 2008
I do
or
think
2006.
they-
And let's
That wasn't
also
that Dwayne
remember
Wade.
this. When Kobe and Shaq also lost in the NBA Finals once to the Detroit Pistons
Nobody
on a team
brings that up.
that also had Gary Payton and Karl Malone.
Karl Malone. Nobody wants to
Rashad,
talk
you
about
remember that?
Yes, sir.
that. Were you born yet?
I was like in
like-
elementary school. I think.
Jesus.
I give
Christ.
Kobe
Wow.
his props.
I was in middle school.
Middle
wasn't I?
school.
Yeah, I was in middle school.
I give Kobe his props, but he knows
Young blood.
that Shaq was the reason that he got 3 of them rings. Like, wasn't nobody touching. There was no player in the league like Shaq once he got in there. There was nobody in the league playing like him. There was
Yeah.
nobody his size.
Dominant.
He was
Just
a
about the
freak of
only
nature.
thing. Just about the
Yeah.
only thing you could do was hack him. And
Yeah.
then he couldn't hit a
And
free
then
throw.
the second pair of championships he got with Pau Gasol. People underrate how great Pau Gasol is. Like he did not win until Pau Gasol got there.
Oh,
He
yes.
had to have another star. So LeBron never played with a Pau Gasol or a Shaq until he got to
he
Miami.
got to
Until he played with Shaq.
Who wasn't Shaq?
Oh, come on.
Don't be ridiculous.
Who was no longer the old
Hey,
Shaq.
he has
was an
Zatunas
old Shaq.
Ilgauskas. Hey, don't
Oh,
disrespect
Shaq was just
Hey, 20 and 8.
Shaq.
Yeah, 20 and 8. Zatunas Ilgauskas was a serviceable center at the time. He was an
He
all-star.
barely could run.
He was a 2-time All-Star.
The boy was limping up and down the floor. Stop.
Kyle Korver's a
Big ass
two-time
tail.
All-Star.
Kyle Korver's a 1-time All-Star.
Remember when Shaq
That
got
one
hurt?
year, he was one of the better players in the league. I'll say probably like top 30.
Y'all remember when Shaq got hurt? His final injury when he got shot in the back of the foot of Boston. Remember he was running down the floor and then that was it. And then Shaq just ran right to the locker room. He said, "That's
He
it
looked
for
like,
me."
The guy from Boys in the Hood when he got shot.
Ricky.
Ricky.
God.
Man.
Oh man.
So messed up. We making fun of his injury, but
Oh,
Shaq
man.
good. That good. Look, man, we got to get into the. This is one that I know Jeremy's going to enjoy. This topic we brought up last week that he really does not. He's not happy with us about.
You
He's
know-
He's upset. We got to talk about Migos real quick.
Young Rich.
There's a. We're having me and Rashad believe that the Migos are better than the Beatles ever were.
Trapping out the house with the boards on the window.
Okay.
Trapping out the house.
Well, y'all please tell me. I'm counting on you, Brash. I know you gonna say something because they done lost their mind.
I think the Migos are better. Go ahead.
Like when you say better than the Beatles, like is that a joke or are you serious?
No.
It's Donald Glover got on the Golden Globes and said this out of his mouth.
Yeah.
I
His
think
mouth.
I think that the Migos have created a new sound in the South. I'll give you that. But when it comes to artistry, instrumentation,
Oh God,
they don't have anything substantial to back up that claim. Like
They don't play music. I mean, they don't play instruments and stuff like that. But to me, they changed the game.
They do.
They have
you
the
go.
same effect that the Beatles had. They don't have the same effect that the Beatles have right
Okay.
now.
You
Like
can say
back
that-
then, they
but
don't.
you-
You can't say that.
but you can say the
they
same.
have
You can say the
effect.
same thing about Kanye,
Exactly.
T-Pain.
Yeah.
Like you can say the same thing about
Wait,
almost
nobody
any-
can make noises like the Migos does. That's instruments to me.
That's
That's an instrument.
noise.
Yeah, that's an instrument.
That's not music
That's music
to me. That's not enhancing my culture.
Look, man, what I said last week.
Now they definitely don't enhance the culture. They don't promote like anything positive, anything like that. But they've definitely changed.
They killing them.
I mean, they
So
changed the
Definitely
sound.
changed
that
the
argument
sound
right there
and
kills
the way,
them.
No, it
the way
does not.
The way
Yes, it
rap
does.
is, the way rap is constructed now, and songs are created now, and
Yeah.
flows. You can't say that.
But again,
artists
that's
don't feed
rap.
off of
That's
that.
rap. It's not
Yeah.
hip hop.
True.
Internationally,
That's a whole nother different
they went.
topic.
Like I said, internationally, they went to Nigeria a couple weeks ago.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so they're starting to travel a little bit beyond just the states.
They got their little number one.
They got the big
They
number.
got the, they got the Culture album coming out.
Boom.
I don't know
think
why
they're
the
gonna
Lord
be
save
around 5
me.
years from
I don't know why
You
the
don't think
Lord
they're gonna
save
be
me.
around 5 years
No.
from now?
Go. I don't know why the Lord save me. I don't know why the Lord save me.
Hey.
Amen.
Hey.
That was on YRN1.
See, that's the thing.
Very positive music.
I want to hear Migos at my wedding, at my, even at my funeral, maybe, Pop Migos.
Man, y'all have lost your
Right.
mind, man.
I don't want to hear the
Migos
Beatles.
inspire me
How did it-
because
I'm not saying you want to
Quavo's
hear the
rapping,
Beatles, but to
so-
compare the Migos to the Beatles is just insanity.
I just did
I'm
it.
sorry. I'm sorry. You're just going
Comparing
crazy.
their reach. Comparing their reach.
Their reach is just to Atlanta. If you go to Chicago, nobody
Oh,
knows who they
stop
are,
it.
bro.
No.
Michelle-
Okay.
Hey, Jeremy.
I done broke the backboard, man.
I think they're just starting. People are just starting
Jeremy-
to know who the Migos are though because of the bad
Because of Bad
bougie.
Bougie.
Yeah, but my thing is
Because Offset got out of
I think
jail.
people knew who they was when Drake hopped on Versace.
Versace.
That's,
Oh, don't
to me,
do this.
That's when
Yeah, that's
Migos
true.
was like, okay, they're here.
Right.
But my
Because
thing
they
is,
got
how do you go from Outkast to Migos within like a 15, 20 year span? How does the music
Soulja
deteriorate
Boy.
that much? Like how does
Soulja Boy.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep, right. That's where it happened, right there, Soulja Boy.
But I'm saying,
They said
but I'm saying,
Soulja.
is that
They said Soulja.
is that a good thing though? Like we act like it's such a good thing.
I don't think it's.
So our music's cheap
It's
now,
the-
basically.
Yeah, it's
Soulja
just-
from
It's
the hood.
fast. It's fast.
It's
Just
fast.
like
It's
it's
everything.
dance music. It's something to turn up in the club with, to shake your booty. But you're not gonna.
Migos
You don't want your
is
kids to
not
listen to it. I mean,
Why not?
because they're talking about drugs and crack and
Well, little
sitting
kids
in the
don't know that.
bando.
And remember what you said, Jill. You said that now hip hop is talking about not just selling drugs, but it's actually
Using it.
talking about using it. And
The
it's like,
Beatles,
Oh, yeah,
Beatles talked
everybody's
about
a-
that too. The Beatles talked about getting high.
Yeah, they did.
But they hit it.
Lots of rock bands back in the day.
Oh,
did.
so it's cool when they do it, though.
I mean,
But a
they
brother
hit it.
can't talk about using drugs. I see.
do
how
I'm not gonna say they
do
can't
that.
talk about using drugs. I don't have a problem with that. It's just
Everybody
I
on lean
don't.
now.
I don't like when people like put certain artists on the pedestal when they really
when they
like,
haven't. When
they're
they
not
don't
that
have a
great.
catalog yet.
not even the catalog, but when you can have the catalog, but it has to be worth like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess so.
So they gotta go longer.
They have to
It's a
reach a
weird
certain
weird
level
thing.
and stay there for a certain amount of time before they get that.
Migos have
might be
been
coming
here
right
for
now.
4 years, bruh. Like,
That's 4 years.
I didn't think they would last this long. I
What
thought
about
they were
the
gonna be
content?
like
What about the content of
1,
the
2
music?
years.
It hasn't changed. It's the same
handsome
content.
and wealthy.
No, but I'm saying like the
Like,
content
well,
isn't.
yeah, it's not that good, but I mean,
Yeah, like, it's-
I mean, neither.
Look, me and Rashad can admit that. We
Yeah, I
know
mean,
it's not that good. It's the feeling.
neither is Gucci Mane, but like we still
I'm not a
like
big
look at
Gucci
him as a
fan,
legend. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? Like
Gucci's a legend
just because
Gucci's a legend.
A legend in what?
Oh, just like everybody wants to be.
Right,
People
right.
envy Gucci, who like the most random people you'll meet.
Yeah.
You meet like a freaking 55-year-old white dude from whatever. He wants to be Gucci. I'm being so serious. They listen to Gucci too. It's like Gucci's just everywhere. Like he is one dude that can just like that's one Atlanta.
So,
I can't take it away from
Can I ask a
Gucci.
question?
Go ahead.
What is everyone's in here? What's their favorite rapper or
Kendrick.
T.I. Well, not right now. J. Cole right now.
or I guess of all time, like your favorite rapper?
Oh, Nas, easy by far, all
All
time.
time?
Yeah.
Tupac.
Gambino.
Jay-Z of all time.
Yeah.
Drake currently.
Oh,
Probably had to say Tupac.
Drake's my fave.
I'll
love
probably tie between
I hate Drake.
Kanye.
Kanye is my favorite rapper of all time.
Really?
I'm sorry.
I
Yeah.
like you. We have a lot in common. Kanye is easily my favorite. Yeah. Probably.
Did you change? Did you like burn your clothes, your Kanye clothes, after what he said about Trump?
No, because I really feel like
You're ripped
Kanye,
Kanye
I
clothes?
really feel like Kanye has some type of mental illness, and that goes back to the black community. We don't accept mental illness as
An answer.
like we don't.
Oh, yeah.
It's
We
like,
laugh
oh,
at
no,
it.
you're just crazy. Like, but I really feel like there's something wrong with him. Everybody's like, oh, this is because his mom died. No, Kanye was crazy before his mom died.
Yeah, I'm
I
sure.
feel like his mom kept it in check.
Yeah.
Like when Kanye lost the Best New Artist Grammy to Maroon 5 or Adam Levine, whoever it was. They're in the same group, same person. But like when he lost that Grammy, he was turned. Like when George Bush, the George Bush, Hurricane Katrina,
I
his
remember
mom was
watching that
living then.
live.
Like
Yeah.
Kanye's been a little ticky ticky boom boom. Like
Yeah,
I mean, honestly, that's probably what
Do you
may
think
allow him
Kanye
to
has
be
a
as
plan?
creative as he
Yeah.
is. So
they did the same thing with Cudi.
yeah,
I hated. I'm a huge Cudi fan, but I hated when Cudi went through his thing. People were like, but that's when the Drake fans went at him and just
'Cause
were like
Drake did
completely
that diss.
get the diss.
That
And
was so funny. to
Black
me.
people do not
I
accept
don't know
mental
why.
illness.
See, that
Like,
wasn't
we
cool.
don't-
Though. I was like,
we don't
Cudi's
accept
going
it.
through
Oh,
it.
that was not cool. Drake should have did that. I was like,
Because Drake's trying to be hard. Drake is trying to be DMX.
Thank
right
you,
now,
thank
right
you,
now,
thank you,
Drake
thank
is
you.
Drake was
Drake
trying
is
to
on
be
a
hard.
level where he really can't be touched in terms of
bullshit.
Thank
No,
you,
no, no,
thank
no,
you,
I'm
thank
talking
you.
about- I'm talking about not musically. I'm talking about he's on a level like celebrity status. Like he can't.
he's where
Because
you
his
guys
stands-
say the Migos are.
because his stands will come for you.
He is where you guys say the Migos are. He's been there for 8-9 years, and he's been at a high level since he came out. The
That's what I said.
Migos are kind of getting there, I guess.
That's what I said about the Meek Mill and Drake beef. My thing was, once they got into a beef, it was no point in Meek Mill trying to put out an amazing diss because with social media today,
That's what I'm
no
saying.
no matter how hard Meek Mill came back, Drake's fans were going to
Exactly.
take it. So I really
Right.
feel like Meek Mill
Dude,
didn't take it seriously.
Did you not see when his fans showed up to Joe Budden's house? The
Yeah,
kids,
that was
the
crazy.
teenagers,
Oh, yeah.
Exactly.
like like that's wild to me. Like you will go to
Joe
somebody's
Budden's,
house,
like a real,
you get
you know,
popped.
They almost didn't make it out alive because
They almost didn't.
And they were screaming for them lies. They were like,
Because
"Oh,
these Drake fans are
That
crazy.
man hopped back in the
Crazy.
car.
I feel like Drake came into the game with a fan base. He was on like one of the
He
number
did.
one shows.
Degrassi.
Yeah, Degrassi.
That was a
I
great
love
show, by the way.
It did. It was.
Real talk, it was.
I can't lie. I used to watch
But
it.
like Drake is a pop artist to me.
He is.
That raps. Like I mean,
Thank
he's
you.
He's not.
He's an R&B singer trying to be a rapper.
Yeah,
Thank
like,
you.
I really feel like he gets over.
I became a Drake fan before he was mainstream. I listened to all of his mixtapes, like back when he was rapping. Before and then he started singing. He started singing on Comeback Season, and then he dropped So Far Gone. And
Drake
it
is
was lit.
arrogant. Drake went on the radio station somewhere and he said that he feels like he's the first or the best artist to ever be able to rap and sing. I'm like, Queen Latifah, Lauryn Hill, like, what are you saying? Like, what are you saying? Like,
R. Kelly could even do that.
Kells, R. Kelly, yeah, King, I like that.
I just,
That brings-
I guess at the time when Drake came out, I was like in high school, freshman year or whatever. I just related to a lot of the things that he said. I liked how kind of open he was just with his feelings, but I knew that
Yeah.
that was just a play on his character because he's not like that. That's the only thing that I like about Drake.
And you know,
That
ironically,
whole lovey-dovey thing. And
I like that
soft.
Drake. I like
Yeah.
the soft Drake.
He's
I'll
really
give you
not
that.
like that though. He's really not like that.
No, but
That's
be
like a front
that.
he puts on. His dad is from Memphis. I really feel like Drake is a pimp. Like he really.
Oh,
don't
stop
like that.
it.
Like,
Oh, I'm not
No.
sure about that. I'm not sure.
Not sure.
Drake wasn't raised by his dad. He was raised by a middle-aged white woman.
Thank
He
you.
spent
Thank
time
you.
with his dad too. He spent time with his family down in Memphis.
I spend
so,
time with my dog. I'm not a dog. Like,
I really feel like
I
his
grew up-
dad-
I grew up-
I really feel like
okay.
his dad influenced a
I
lot
grew
of
I grew up
Yes,
in Cobb
especially
County.
music.
I grew up in Cobb County suburbs
I hate
where
the police out there.
mostly white people and stuff. And then my dad's side, we grew up in the SWATs. I spent time with my
That's
dad,
rusty.
but I lived in Cobb County. I don't consider myself hood.
Mm-hmm.
Just because I spent time with my
See, that's what
dad
I'm saying,
half the
like,
time in the
with
SWATs.
Drake. Like
I
I
think
feel
Drake-
like if you grow up in a certain type of environment, in my opinion, you can spend time with your, okay, I'm going to spend the summer, but that's
I
not
feel like
enough.
he's always been surrounded by music because of his dad and his.
Oh, yeah.
Because it wasn't just his
true.
dad that
But I
was
mean,
in
like,
music,
he
it
did-
was his uncle, stuff like that.
Yeah, but
so
I'm
whenever
saying-
he would go down there, I feel like he spent a lot of time around that type of music.
But
and
my
stuff
thing
like
is, how
that.
much time did he spend down there? He was on one of the top shows in Canada. Like, he was there most of the time. From like
I don't
age
know. He doesn't do
12
interviews,
to
so we
whatever.
don't know. We
He
don't
doesn't do
know.
interviews.
No, I'm saying we do know. We know that he was on Degrassi for like 6 seasons.
He's
He was in
Jimmy.
Canada. Like,
Yes.
Yeah.
Like,
We know
we
where
don't
he
know
was
what
at.
he did in his free time. I know he's rapped about, rapping to his dad while his dad was in jail, rapping to one of his friends.
I know
on
he
the
ain't never
phone,
shot
stuff
nobody.
like that.
I know for a fact
I know.
he-
I don't take Drake serious.
Yeah, I
on
can't
the
take that
street
part.
type of stuff
I'm a
like
Drake
that.
fan,
I
but
feel
I
like
can't take
Drake
that
is
serious.
But he said
just
what?
Somebody that's been like around the scene and stuff like that. He's never actually been active, but he's been around people that do that type of stuff. Like, what is it? Whatever people that are part of his crew. I feel like there are people like the dude Baka. There's some dude that's part of his crew named Baka. He's like, when Baka come home, it's gonna be a holiday, stuff like that. I looked that dude up. That dude was in jail for human trafficking. Human trafficking. That was the case that he caught.
Wait,
So
this
that
people
was,
he hang around.
like that to me, that set off a light bulb in my head. I was like, maybe Drake might be out here because that whole strip club thing and how he loves the strip club and how he want to save the girls out the strip club. He might be pimping them hoes out there, like for real. Like y'all.
Oh man.
I feel like Drake fell off after the Take Care album. That was my favorite Drake album.
Yeah,
You
man.
fell off
I hear that a
Take
lot.
Care?
Yeah.
I don't listen to
You
any.
like
Because
nothing
Take
was the same?
No,
And
I mean,
Take Care
I did like the album, but
I
Take
love-
Care,
if you read
Take
this, it's
Care.
too late.
I feel like Take Care is that's the Drake
That's
I want.
his-
I want the soft, let it Drake.
Okay.
That's Drake to me.
You don't
like,
want the Drake that's trying to be like
Start
too
from the
hard,
bottom.
trying to be
No,
like
like,
DMX
I
or
don't-
50
no,
Cent.
no.
What's with Drake and J Lo nowadays?
Yeah, what is?
Oh, that,
What's Drake and what
Now-
does J Lo see in Drake?
nothing. What Drake is
That she
doing
doesn't see
is
me.
money and
yeah.
trying to stay relevant.
Last year he
Thank
did,
you.
Yeah, I was about to say last year he did the whole Caribbean reggae, that type of thing. This year he's gonna do Latin. I feel like for the summertime he's gonna do.
But
like a
she's
lot
not
of
even Latin. Latin
Well,
people don't even fuck with J Lo. Like,
know,
Nah, that's real though. That's real. They don't know more. After she left Diddy, I don't care anymore. Yeah.
I always thought that J Lo should have got back with Diddy. Like that to
I
me,
agree.
that was J Lo, Jenny from the block.
Jenny from
Like,
the block.
Oh, yeah.
After that little club shooting, she was like, you know what, Diddy.
I'm not with the shit.
Yeah, I'm out.
Like, after that, I think she had to testify
I
in
like the
court or
Bronx.
something. She was kind of like,
She's like, I'm out of the Bronx now. I
Yeah.
don't care.
Oh man.
Diddy's trill. Shit.
I hate when Drake came for like Jay Z. You don't come for Jay Z.
No.
You don't.
Yeah.
You don't come for Jay-Z.
You don't come for Kanye.
Jay-Z's responded to him, and they've had their little back and forth.
Yeah.
So I think that's.
I wish they would just say names and stop being all.
Drake never says names.
subliminal.
Common, remember the Common beef?
About Serena?
Yeah.
Common
Yeah.
went on the Stay Scheming remix.
I don't
He
know.
was like, son of a bitch. I wonder who your father is.
Oh my god.
Like he really went in. Like
The dad, Drake?
yeah, he was like, nigga, you Canada dry. Like the
Oh
song.
yeah, I remember that.
yeah.
man.
He really went in.
That's all over Serena,
At
right?
some point, he got to
think
know
so,
who
yeah.
he can try and who he can't. He know Meek Mill wasn't gonna do nothing, but
Yeah.
that's with somebody like Joe Budden. He might actually like walk in the studio like
Joe
just
Budden
slap you.
made a whole like mixtape or something like that.
And he never responded. He only responded like a one line to Joe Budden
never
about
responded.
Pump It Up was
Kendrick.
whack.
I'll
Yeah.
give
He
him
never
social media.
responded to Kendrick.
Drake's gonna
Oh,
automatically
he'll never do
win.
that. No. That's one thing he'll never do.
Oh, yeah.
He don't want that.
Like a strategic artist. Like I just like the moves and stuff he makes. Like it's.
I feel like-
He's a smart dude and he's respectable. Like I'm
Yeah.
not mad
But
at him. I just think he makes
social
bad
media
music.
makes it unfair for people like if you're at a certain level and you beef with somebody, you're automatically going to win because social media makes it like they're going
Right.
to troll. You know what I mean? It's
Can't
it's not
touch
fair.
him. You can't touch him. Yeah,
Like,
that's
I
just
really
no
feel
thing.
like in a rap battle, Meek would have won in. I really feel like Meek just put out a bullshit diss because it was no point. Like Drake had already won. Like
Meek with the dusty braids would have won it. Well, no, because you seen those old videos of him.
Yeah.
He was sick
Freestyling
then.
that.
Yeah, when he had the,
He's still sick.
He's okay.
can rap.
Funk
Like,
Flex.
I mean-
that freestyle
Yeah,
Funk
right.
Flex was
Yeah.
sick. Yeah,
The-
that was sick.
The thing you got to think about with Meek is like when you get to a certain level with money, like you don't have much to talk about anymore. Like
Yeah.
No, you don't.
Meek made
True.
it off rapping off the struggle.
grind, yeah,
he
the
doesn't struggle anymore. So it's
And
like,
see, I like that.
what do you
I
rap
like that.
about?
I
What you
like
got?
seeing people come from nothing to something.
Right,
Come
right,
from nothing.
right.
Yeah.
And on top of everything
ceiling
else,
is low.
you had, remember the Nelly KRS-One beef. That went a certain way because Nelly had a bigger fan base. Same thing with J. Cole Cannabis. J. Cole, he had a bigger fan base. So it was one of those things where, Cannabis probably put out a better diss, but nobody knew because nobody knew at the time who Cannabis was.
Yeah, that's true.
Kind of
Hey.
like with the
Can
you
I
can even
bust?
look at Jay-Z and Nas.
LL Cool J.
Like Nas really won that in my eyes.
Yeah, he did.
But Jay-Z's always been
That beef still makes me so mad.
Rashad.
Because I just thought Nas just wiped them.
He
So
did.
you-
He didn't
And
wipe
it's just
them,
like
but,
people
you
will
know,
never
it
admit that.
That was a good one, though.
That was a good
That
one.
was a good one.
That might have been the last good one.
But I feel like
really.
Jay Z gets a pass because Jay Z is the most, I'll say the most successful rapper of all time. I don't care about the numbers. But just coming from selling crack to becoming, you know,
He's more than a rapper though.
yeah,
That's what makes
he's
him great.
He's a businessman.
And he knows how to balance. And rap is so new to where people like, oh, Jay Z's so old to be rapping. It's like rap is new. Like
yeah.
him, Eminem. Who else is up there?
Rap is a young sport.
Yeah, like Snoop. Yeah, Snoop. Like Snoop kind of fell off, but I did like Snoop had this one song.
Snoop's
I feel
funny
like Snoop's
now.
gonna come out with something.
No.
This year,
Every
it's
time,
like-
every
Save My
time.
Soul.
It was another song that Snoop had like last year.
Mm-hmm.
It was like I got it on my phone. It's like not peaches and cream. It's like no, it's called like peaches and something or something.
112.
Oh, actually, I think I know what you're talking
Yeah, it's like it was on Empire too.
Terrible show, by the way.
about. But Rashad,
You think Empire's terrible?
to your
I hate
point,
that. I hate that.
you know, you said when you get to a certain amount of money, you know, and you have nothing to talk about. But what happens when the Migos get to a certain amount of money?
Oh,
They
don't
have
do
nothing
it.
to talk
Oh,
about.
God.
Oy vey.
They disappear, right?
We ain't really never had no old money.
That's my last time mentioning the Migos. Y'all just crazy. I'm gonna tell you.
I don't know where they're gonna be in 5 years. Honestly, I didn't see
Oh,
the
the
Migos
Migos?
being here as
Yeah.
relevant as they are now. Because when Offset got locked up, I was like, "Oh shit, it's over with."
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But
They
the,
done.
but the Migos could be gone next year. Like
They
What happened to
could be.
D4L?
not only that, but what happened to Nelly?
But
Wow.
those dudes, you're talking about, okay, Nelly, that's
Nelly
a good
was
point.
one of the most successful rappers of all
Nelly
time.
was
He had
up
a
there
diamond
about
album.
4 or 5
And look-
years, you know what I'm saying?
But I'm saying,
So was 50
look at
Cent.
him. Yeah,
But
50
I mean,
Cent.
but Migos, they have survived some. The fact that they're still here 4 years,
Well,
like,
they
I thought they
survived.
would have been gone in 1,
haven't
2
had any
years.
adversity
Well,
yet.
first, no, all right.
What
First
happened
of
to New
all,
Edition?
when they first came out, when Drake dropped the
happened to
Versace
Justin
remix. Well, okay, that was
Michael did.
Jermaine, bro.
Yeah, Michael did.
You know, Jermaine wanted to lead the. You know, watch the movie, bro. The American.
That's a
Dream.
long
It's like
movie,
10
dog.
hours.
I'd be like, yo.
No, but you know what they did? It was like a series that week. It was all week. It was an hour every night.
Oh, they like split it
Yeah,
up.
And that's why it's that
But
long.
now they just play it together. Like,
Oh,
look,
okay.
Yeah,
5
they
hours.
played together on VH1.
I love that movie.
I'm sorry, when Michael fell down them steps, hair caught on fire. I could not stop laughing, dog. I
You
that
know
Pepsi
that dude
commercial.
died too.
Huh?
The dude that played Michael in the movie died.
What?
Yeah, he died like in the 90s.
You
Conspiracy.
think the industry killed Michael?
Yes.
Yep.
Right.
He bought the Beatles catalog or something like that. He had the Beatles catalog, and they were trying to get it back. And
Didn't he have Elephant Man's bones too?
he had a whole.
He had Elephant Man's bones. Yeah,
You
he
all
had this
believe
shit. Elephant Man,
Michael
the dude with
was-
the deformed head, and he had his
Right.
bones.
Well,
Yeah,
that's
he
what-
bought them. I don't know, like $1 million. He bought them and had them, which I think is like a
I
curse
don't
on you.
think so. I think that he was deprived of a lot as a child, and I don't know, cause like you said, how Kanye has a mental illness.
Yeah,
You
I was
think
about to
Kanye
say.
has a
you
mental
think he has
illness.
mental illness?
Oh
I
yeah,
think
yeah.
the way Michael was raised affected his adult life. He had to,
He was traumatized.
yeah, but when they start that group, he was 5.
Probably
Yeah.
4 or
Yeah.
5.
Yeah, so he didn't.
Start
get to be a
working at
kid.
5
he
years
didn't-
old.
He's always been working and stuff like that. I felt
crazy.
like that whole Neverland thing and that's like his way of
Escape.
escaping reality.
Exactly.
His reality, because he was so like always had to do music, stuff like that. And then on top of that, he was a musical like.
Do you
Yeah.
think if Michael was a white man that some of the things he did would be more acceptable? Not just because the law tends to
Michael was white.
vilify black people anyway.
Yeah.
Which is but if our community would have accepted him more, like you were saying earlier, Terrence, that we just don't accept mental illness as an answer or a reason why somebody acts the way they do.
Because when white people do stuff, there's a reason behind it. Whenever white people do something, it has to be a reason. Like if they go kill 13 people in the mall, oh well, he was depressed.
Like
Everybody's depressed.
Like-
Everybody has a situation where they're
White people
depressed.
don't know how to handle stress well at all.
like Dylan Roof, they had to keep trying whatever. But like back to Jeremy's question, I feel like if Michael was white, he probably would have got a pass. But I do feel like Michael Jackson is that one black person that everybody just kind of looks past, and like, okay, he's MJ. We're just gonna. But I feel like we don't really accept certain things, and it's like black
We
people
don't talk
will-
about it.
Yeah, like we will shun somebody for being homosexual in our community.
Oh, speaking of, before we finish the show, I want to talk about Taylor Bennett and McConan.
Oh yeah.
Pretty much going into that now,
Yeah,
pretty much, yeah.
they're about
But
to
like-
wrap us up.
But like, the black community will shun homosexuality. We'll look down on it, but we'll give a pass to people like R. Kelly, who's
It's clearly
Yeah.
somebody's nasty,
Pedophile.
dirty uncle.
or like
Right.
or even like I saw all these people.
Right.
I didn't even get into this, but I saw all these people like
go
crying
ahead.
about Eddie Long. Like on we'll give a pass to certain things. Like
Yo, Eddie Long
molestation.
thing blew my mind as
Yeah,
far
but
as
we'll-
people giving a pass. Cause I'm not going to put anything on the dead, but it's like he did what he did, and he ruined a lot of people's lives. A lot of those boys he ruined that just
Right.
they left the A, man. They were like they had to get away from him because it's like some monster.
Have y'all seen Greenleaf? I think that's what the show is modeled after almost.
Slick? You
Yeah,
think so?
because
Yeah,
Greenleaf
I
is
did
about
watch Greenleaf,
a
and
guy
I
in the
was like,
church who's molesting these little girls.
Wow, no, I didn't see that.
And it's
Yeah,
out of,
you gotta watch
it's out of
Greenleaf.
Atlanta too. I just thought about it.
You gotta watch Greenleaf.
I need to- okay.
Greenleaf, Queen Sugar,
I'm sorry.
Blackish,
I'm
Insecure.
Queen Sugar, I can't finish it.
You can't finish
I'm on like episode 6. I'm like something is missing with it. But I love Insecure. We talked about Insecure on here.
Insecure.
We love Atlanta. Obviously, Atlanta's our
These
show.
black shows that are on right now are
Yeah.
lit.
They are. No, they are.
Blackish
Yeah.
spinoff
Yeah.
for the
Rashad
the
is-
daughter. Oh man,
I wish
it's gonna be
Empire
great.
would have lasted longer. Like
I wish
don't know
Empire
why.
didn't.
I wish
peak
Empire was
in
never
the first
existed.
or
Yeah, it
second
peaked in the
season.
first
It peaked too
season.
soon.
I mean,
but that's the thing about black shows; they do not last.
I mean, then again, it's
You get
I wouldn't
to-
even- I
Uncle
wouldn't
Buck
even
lasted like half a season.
Like I was saying earlier, with our culture being cheapened a little bit, it's just like that show is kind of giving that kind of thinking more light. Like
Wait,
you
what
know,
show?
Empire.
Oh yeah, okay.
It's just glorifying, us being materialistic and like your
Yeah.
pictures was saying earlier.
That was
Terrence.
garbage, man.
I feel like with Empire to me though, I look at it different. I do feel like Empire talks about materialism a lot, but it also talks about mental illness. The Sun
Yeah.
is like it talks about mental illness. It talks about we always talk about the incarceration of black men, but we never talk about the incarceration of black women who are going to jail for black men.
Yep.
Then it talks about the dynamics between black fathers and sons, like how we had the talk on our podcast, the first episode. There's something between black fathers and sons that's like we always try to live up to our fathers, no matter or the fathers under the light. So like I feel like Empire is very, very, very coonish at times. But when you look
I'm happy
like-
you said that.
Yeah, for real.
Like if you look,
Can't watch it,
like you look
dude.
just a little bit deeper, it's like, oh shit, it might actually like if they just pull back on something.
They
and-
highlight a lot of things.
Right.
I like how they did the
feminists
what's called
joined it,
being
too.
addicted to painkillers.
Oh,
how they
yeah.
talked. I mean, how they just touched on that and stuff like that because that's real.
But one thing I hate about Empire too is like it goes so fast.
Yeah.
Like one of the main characters died. They talked about it half the episode on to the next thing. Like it doesn't. It's just so.
Yeah.
It went from 17 million viewers to 7 million viewers in 1 year. Like
So it's done. Is it?
it's,
Yeah, I
it's
think
probably
it'll be
gonna.
done
It'll
after-
probably have like one more season, but it's not gonna last.
See, but the other
Daniels
shows-
even moved on. He
got a new show, Star.
Oh, really?
Star,
Yeah.
But that's
pretty
I'm
much
watching
right.
that.
Like
Yeah,
I saw it.
I don't like it.
It's
haven't watched it yet.
it looks.
I don't. I watched one episode. And I just like I don't like this.
It's like
That
Tyler
Naomi-
Perry-ish.
is it Naomi
Yeah,
Campbell?
it's very
Yeah, it's very Tyler Perry-ish.
Shit, they actually like
I think I'm gonna watch it just to watch her. But other than that, I'm probably.
But like
No, but these other fresh shows we're talking about, these new fresh ideas.
Yes.
You talked about Queen Sugar, Insecure, Atlanta
still
FX.
haven't seen it.
Atlanta. Oh my God, I'm sorry.
Like these are just fresh. What? You love?
Atlanta's gonna lose a lot
I
of
know.
viewers though.
Yeah, because it's
You're making
they
people wait
start
till
coming back to it.
2018. Like what?
Because Donald's doing the
Star Wars.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait, he doing what?
Star Wars.
He's
Star
playing
Trek.
Han
He's not coming back. to
Wait.
Atlanta.
I mean, I'm sorry, Star Wars.
Why is he in Star Wars? 5 minutes.
Oh, because he's being who's the guy? Lando, whatever. He's playing the guy who's always he wanted to be him since he was growing up.
Oh my God, he needs to be Spider-Man too, by the way. But that's a whole nother situation.
So that's
He's in Spider-Man too.
Can't
Why?
wait to talk about
Oh, yeah, he
that.
is.
I mean, but he's not Spider-Man
But
though.
I don't want to see him.
But the gag is.
Now y'all wanted to touch on Taylor Bennett and McConaughey.
oh, real quick, yeah, let's do that.
I
That's
saw
fun.
I saw a tweet from the game or Snoop Dogg or somebody. Who was it? They was like, McConaughey, you're the only one that didn't know you were out the closet.
Oh,
No.
I feel like McConaughey did that to
That-
still
like,
shine for real. Like I really
who,
felt like
Taylor
he did
Bennett?
that. Yeah, I feel like he did that. To
But
still,
I didn't even
Taylor
know.
shine.
I mean, I knew Chance had a brother, but
I didn't know.
like I didn't. Like, I mean,
I mean, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much the extent of what. I mean, unless you're probably from Chicago or that area, you probably wouldn't know that he raps or whatever. But yeah, he does have a brother that raps. He
He
looks
was in a
exactly
video
like
one
he
time.
performed sometime, or he's performed on his tour and stuff with him and stuff like that. But
how do y'all think the hip hop community will take?
Nah, they won't. There's no.
Yeah,
Here's the thing.
No one is
No,
really.
That's
Bisexual.
different, though.
Bisexual.
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
that is what's gonna surprised. Like, I think they'll give him an even rougher time because a lot of people think,
Yeah.
like with even just especially black males, they just don't give him that you can be
Yeah.
attracted
One
to
or the
both.
other.
It's just one or the other for you, especially for black dudes. So it's like I don't think they're
Frank
gonna give
Ocean.
him. Yeah,
Like
I
no
think-
one
They're just gonna
looks
give
at
him
Frank
hell.
Ocean as a dude that likes girls.
But I think that Frank Ocean got a stamp of approval from Jay-Z, Beyonce, Kanye. Like, once those three are on you, like, all of them, I remember Beyonce and Jay-Z wrote, like, an open letter to Frank Ocean. So it's like, once you get their stamp of approval, you automatically get a pass. Like,
yeah.
I mean, when your
And
music's as good as Frank the Ocean, if Frank, I was
first
about to
album
say
was
Frank
good.
the Ocean.
The first
The album
album
was
really
beast.
good.
The album was beast.
But yeah, to me, McConan just was trying to still shine and pop and just get a little clout because he ain't nobody talking about him right now.
I mean, but I didn't know
Boring ass
about
fucking
Taylor
freestyles
Bennett.
he do. Oh my god, he needs to stop that. He needs to stop those 20-minute. Oh, I'm walking down the down.
Yeah, he's trash. He is trash.
Yeah, those are kind of overdoing it.
Like for real, he was. Oh my god. Next, McConan. We already knew you was a sweetheart. 'Cause the only
And plus, after a while, it becomes a tired act.
the only
Yeah, it
club that
does.
goes up on a Tuesday is the gay club. So everybody should have known that from there.
Jill's dropping bombs. But I mean, I feel like, all in all, do you?
I'm happy for Taylor though.
I'm
Yeah,
happy
I
for
mean-
Yeah,
him.
to
I'm
come
glad
out.
he did that.
Yeah.
But I feel like if Taylor was anybody's brother but Chance, like he couldn't be Snoop Dogg's brother. Like he couldn't be.
No.
Like I feel like Chance
He
is
couldn't
so
be 50 Cent brother.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
Chance is just so like free. He's
Yeah.
so different to me. Like
He's no category.
Yeah,
He's
like,
in no
he
category.
kind of reminds me
Yeah.
like he's in a lane with Kanye. Like he's just when Kanye came out, he was just so different. Like
At first, I didn't like Chance. I didn't like his voice. I did
Yeah.
not like that.
That had to grow on me,
whole-
too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it had to
Me
grow
too.
on me.
I
I
did
did
have to
not.
grow
I was
on
like,
me.
what is?
but when I heard
Can
was
he
it
sing?
Coloring Book?
Yeah,
Coloring Book. That
Coloring
really
Book.
like that.
Yeah,
that
that was-
Acid Rap was his like first real big. Remember
Yeah, that
Acid
was-
Rap? That was a dope mixtape
What
right
was
there.
the video he had with like some girl like cutting her? It was a long video like he was dissing this girl. It was like
Oh, them that just came
Yeah,
out like your
what was it?
ex, or I don't know if it's about your
That
ex.
was
I know
a cool
he's
video.
like sitting in the like a movie
Yeah,
theater
yeah,
or
that
some
was really
crowd.
cool.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
really kind of.
Oh, you talking about the one with Action Bronson?
Yeah. That
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
He's in the crowd
I
like
love
just going
that
off.
song.
Yeah,
I love that. That's a great song.
No, Chance is dope.
Oh, but what I was gonna say about it, I don't think like 10 years ago we couldn't even think of something like this. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
Right.
that
Yeah.
the game has changed so much. Like rappers are deep into fashion. The whole Young Thug thing kind of threw people off for a minute, but it's like,
Young
I
Thug
guess
trying to
the,
be Prince.
the
I think he's
the
trying to be
extreme-
Andre.
He's trying to be Andre.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
what I'm about to
okay,
say.
yeah,
I was gonna
Andre,
say,
there
I
you
like Andre.
And I think a lot of people
that will
overlook
never
CeeLo.
happen.
Yeah.
CeeLo.
Yeah, he'll never be Andre. Yeah,
I think Young Thug is pretty big too, like Migos, but I really
I think
don't
people
like
are more
Young Thug.
accepting now.
I
I don't
think
think.
Young Thug is smarter than people give him idea for. Like,
Oh yeah,
Last
he,
You
he's
video
got
smart.
the
he
Yeah.
video, the White Cliff, where like he
Yeah.
didn't show up.
That was so creative to me.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
the director was dissing him, but kind of like talking about his ideas. But his ideas are really dope. I was like, you might actually have some like something up here.
He knows what he's doing.
I still don't like when he called those women at the airport though.
Yeah, that was
Oh,
real.
yeah.
ignorant.
When Africans like dusty
Stab-
Africans
oh,
or
yeah.
whatever.
Yeah, that was
Right.
really ignorant.
It was
like,
ignorant.
that's really
I did
ignorant.
laugh.
And
It
then,
was
and then he
ignorant.
Oh,
made
dang.
the post. And then he made the post that had like my mom made me apologize. I was like, you didn't need to make that.
Yeah,
post 'cause that,
you just wasted.
Yeah,
You could have
he
kept
just-
that.
He was trying to save
practically.
his. That was a PR move.
Yeah,
definitely.
for sure.
Clearly.
Yeah.
He really didn't have to do that because it's Young Thug. He can. I'm not. I don't have any expectations for Young Thug. Just do whatever you do. It's not. Yeah.
He's just kind of there.
But the game is becoming much more accepting of it, and it is going to come a point where somebody's going to really come out of the closet, and it's gonna have to be accepted one way or another.
You know what? I'm waiting on one of these major athletes to come out. I'm not gonna really.
Yes, that's what I'm waiting
Like
for.
that's like it's
Oh yeah,
been
'cause what was the guy who came?
Michael Sam, but
Yeah,
he,
Michael Sam,
he
he
wasn't a good player. But
He really wasn't even that good.
He wasn't.
And people hyped him up like,
Right.
I'm not even gonna get into that.
He should have waited till he got in the league, then say you're good.
then he said it. But I want.
He barely got into the league.
I want to
Yeah.
see one of these star players come out. Like there's some
Oh, that'd
guys
be
that,
huge.
that you just kind of look at sometimes. You just
Jalen
like,
Ramsey.
Orlando
Jalen
Delle
Ramsey.
Donne.
What?
I hate that.
Odell-
They didn't leave Jalen alone.
Odell
You
Beckham.
mean all
Odell
day.
Beckham has got some questionable
I know-
stuff.
Orlando Delle Donne came out.
Eye rolls. I was like, boy, okay.
I mean, I know Elena Delle Donne came out like you said, but I'm waiting on one of these like
Yeah, these premiere-
NFL,
Well, that WNBA is
NBA.
kinda like it's weird if you're straight.
Shoot.
Like Candace Parker, she likes men. What?
Wow.
Yo.
Oh my god, man!
Oh, man, WNBA, help them. But
They need a layup contest coming. All-Star Weekend.
Come on, you ain't have to go there, Eric, man.
360.
We was having a good conversation, bro.
Nah, I gotta mess it up. I gotta mess it up.
That like, because I'm trying to be a professional dunker or whatever, and so like there's some good girls out there that can dunk, like can boom and stuff. I don't know why they don't do it in the game. I just don't know.
That's so real. They just do it. I don't know the confidence. Like when they get on a fast break, I mean, you could, like that high school girl who's 16. I saw a video of this high school girl who just boomed and off. She was like 16 or whatever. I was like, that was crazy. I was like, but I know there's more coming. There's gonna be more like her. That's good.
Elena Delle Donne, didn't she once propose to the WNBA that they lower the rim so that it would allow for more dunks and that a lot of people
agreed to that.
I think it'll make the game worse.
It would. But it mess up everybody's shot.
True.
That's the only thing. Like,
oh yeah, Diana Taurasi wouldn't like that.
Yeah.
That's the only thing. But prayers for the WNBA because I don't know.
Make a video game. WNBA. Make a video game. Then everybody like you.
Don't do that. Don't nobody want to see.
I will not play it.
Day. Ain't nobody playing that. Ain't nobody playing that. You know that.
I know. I just want to set him up for the kill.
I'm not playing it.
And then even her dunks be weak. You 6'8", girl. You should be dunking every time you touch the ball. I don't care. She don't impress me.
I was gonna say I'm not gonna say it.
Only person that impressed me in the WNBA is Maya Moore and
Georgia girl.
I don't know. That's
Georgia girl.
Brianna Stewart. Brianna Stewart's a good player.
Yeah. Anybody that came from UConn, y'all good in my book.
Oh yeah, for
They
sure.
can hoop. You think what's her name fell off though? Was a girl from Notre Dame.
Skylar
Diggins.
Bop.
You think she
Bop. You will never win a championship.
Oh wow!
She won't. She's never gonna win one.
She probably
She ain't gonna win
won't.
in college. She ain't gonna win it. The only ones you got are in high school, girl. So.
But then again, she's more businesswoman than she is a player. I mean, she's a good player, but she's kind of branding herself. Like she's doing like modeling and fashion and stuff like that. Like I think she's trying to broaden the appeal of the league. But
She's like Gonzalez twins. Like,
thank you.
Oh no! Let's not talk about
the
that.
Gonzalez-
Oh,
they're
You know
trash
what?
at basketball,
I don't
though.
get them because
They're
they
trash.
never hoop. They're always
trash.
working out though,
Yeah.
but I never see them on the court
They play
hoop.
for UNLV.
They're trash.
Yes, UNLV.
man.
Yeah. They are, but they
found
found it.
They have been playing this season, but again,
Yep.
Again, exactly.
They started
got
at
that
Kansas, right?
They got that Kansas scholarship because their mother went and they're pretty.
Oh,
and they were twins.
see, we got the
Their mother
inside
went to
scoop.
Kansas, yep.
Okay.
Right.
Oh, we got. Shout out to them. Episode 21 here at the A-League Podcast. Man, this was hella fun. So I'm sure we're gonna do this again.
Yes.
We usually go around the room, give our do the Twitter handles, Instagram, whatever y'all want to do, SoundCloud, like title, I don't know, iTunes, whatever. So Eric Yeboah here, Yeboah5 is the Twitter. Go to hawkshoop.com for your latest on Atlanta Hawks.
Atlanta Hawks.
Yeah, I said Atlanta Hawks.
Okay, this is Jeremy Johnson. Clark.
By the way, the Falcons play tomorrow. My bad. Go ahead. I forgot to say that. Go ahead. Talk about your Falcons.
MVP.
Oh, who's going to win tomorrow? Go ahead, because I always trust your prediction. Go ahead. Falcons about how much?
Who's gonna win tomorrow? I got the Packers, man.
What? What?
I got the Packers. I don't. Wow. I got the Packers not because I just don't feel comfortable with Matt Ryan versus Aaron Rodgers. I just Matt Ryan deserves MVP.
He does.
And I think the Falcons are a better team. Just don't. In matchups like this, they tend to come up short. I'm going with the Packers. I got them 34-30.
Y'all heard it here on the A-League.
This is Jeremy Johnson, Clark Kent _75.
RashadMilligan.com. Watch me crank and watch me roll. Watch me crank that soldier button. Now, Superman.
Just Jill. You can find my personal page at The Real Bop, The Real BOP. Or you can hit me up on Beast Talk Pod.
All right, this is your boy T Brad, and I am checking out. You can find me. You can find me at King_Bradshaw91.
Akeem Balaam, AKIEM on Twitter and the gram and beyondthew.com. And I'm also making my prediction once again. I'm sticking with my pick: New England Patriots, Green Bay Packers, Super Bowl
That's my boy.
51, Houston, Texas.
Rise up.
Check it out.
We out. Cheer. A-League. Peace.
I would love for Tom Brady to win.
Watch out.